Thank you, and welcome to a night of Australian music under the Brisbane stars. Here's a song for all those men and women who live and work on the land, day in, day out, through the floods, through the bushfires and through the droughts. This one's called The Spirit of the Land.
2, 3 and the old man in the public bar talk of floods and droughts before the night goes on and the conversations die. But the battlers don't give up. It's written on their hands and in their eyes. The rivers are dry across the land and the farmers' fields have turned to sand 'cause the rain hasn't come for 2 years, almost 3. The topsoil's gone with a hot north wind. The crops won't grow and rust set in, and the cruel south wind of winter brought no relief. And the old man in the public bar talk of floods and droughts before the night goes on and the conversations die. But the battlers don't give up. It's written on their hands and in their eyes. And the spirit of the land survives. And on Saturday nights at the Royal Hotel, Hank the Dutchman plays guitar. He sings country and western favorites and requests. It used to be his second job, a bit of a laugh for a couple of bob. Now it's all he's got 'cause his crops all died from thirst. So he spent his savings on cattle and sheep. He got some credit, got in too deep, but stock won't graze on pastures turned to salt. And then he tried to get work as a travelling man, selling all his products from the back of his van. But the cockies all shop in town when things are cheap. And the old man in the public bar talk of floods and droughts before the night goes on and the conversations die. But the battlers don't give up. It's written on their hands and in their eyes. And the spirit of the land survives. The school's all run down, the roof's rusted and the paint's peeling. The playground's just a dust bowl, not a spot of green. But kids still kick their footballs, sending dust clouds to the sun. And it's good to know that drought can't spoil the fun. And in the cricketers' lounge, late at night, where the cockies talk and the shearers fight, and their wives drink shandies 'cause they'll be driving home. The talk centers round the price of wheat, the lack of rain and the lack of sleep, 'cause credit's stretched and it won't stretch anymore. And the old man in the public bar talk of floods and droughts before the night goes on and the conversations die. But the battlers don't give up. It's written on their hands and in their eyes. And the old man in the public bar talk of floods and droughts before the night goes on and the conversations die. But the battlers don't give up. It's written on their hands and in their eyes. And the spirit of the land survives.